Out to Rodman. Outside Rose. Back to Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Nash outside. From outside, off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Bradley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And so he hits both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Pass to Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
Great slam by the 7'2" Gilmore. Once he gets positioning inside as strong as he is, the rest is easy.
There's Nash with the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Good work defensively by Terry. Mavericks trailed by 18. The 3. Rebound by Pippen.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
Here's Mashburn. Great touch on the 16-footer.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And so it's Chicago, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Back to Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
With that off-the-charts vertical, Rodman gets up and throws it down easily.
Pass to Mashburn. Terry outside. To the left side wing. Here's Mashburn. Shot clock at 5. Nash can't get it to go. Now Jordan. He's got 9. And Pippen gets it to go.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Nash outside. Gilmore grabs the miss. The Bulls leading by 22. Pass to Pippen. Gilmore, no good. Nash left side. Nash with another miss. Here's Gilmore, defended by Nash. And the Bulls.
And there's no point trying to blend in, cause I look like I play for the Detroit Pistons. But from a kid I've been chasing a bag, man, picked up a box in the alley like Liston. I've been like Leon Edwards, done Usman back when he so-called got him. Now the front of the whip need fixing, cause he had a so I take them. Then it is what it is now, staying consistent. Back to the biz now, I was in a system. Now I'm on the M-way doing them trips now. And not on me thinking I'm lit now, but I've been lit from a kid, I'm just big now. Make her the gal them still when I look out, thinks I'm gone, cause she saw me with gigs now. Up in the bits now, moving diligent, something I didn't even know was innocent. Bikes some with ice, that summertime nights got everyone billing them. All of the bad ones in and out gym again. Maxi dress in the back just jiggling. Don't know why, try act like say he's a stand-up guy when he's more Gilligan. But you ain't patting like that, some actors ain't savage like that. What's happening, man, they're just capping on tracks. Embarrassing, I ain't a fan of their raps. Following, but they ain't adding them back. Face weak, fresh home out. Adapt up quick and I'm patting up fast. Better watch what you say when you're chatting with cats. Backhands on, got rid of that worker. It's me that's rowing this boat. No, I can't just sit back and be an observer. Nigel boy, I was trying to rap, yeah, in the low like punters doing no. And when cash converts, I said if you come with the cash, said if you come with the cash, I'll serve you. Free bro, like Snoop, gave him a bed and the case was. You can't tell me about my ones, can't tell me don't take it further. Pray that broski gets his appeal, could've tried turn him to a beef was fine, he put in that burger.
Lose control.
Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night, can't we?
Lose control.
Baseline, melodies.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Philadelphia 76ers. Now here's Irving. Pass to Malone. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Here's Edwards. Here's Cassell. The kick out to Edwards. Clock at 6. Off the mark from 16 feet.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. Immediately, Anthony Edwards came up in our conversation, and coach kind of chuckled and said, well, I don't know if anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's on his way to becoming one of the best in the league, if he's not there already. Looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players. Back to you, BA.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Well, there's the mid-range game with Kevin Love on point. Boy, you give him a little daylight, he's going to make that shot.
He takes it in. Takes a three. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
They had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Minnesota shooting their initial free throws of the game here. Both good from the line that time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Shays. The three is up. It doesn't go for him. Love up top. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Malone. Deflected. Here's Cassell. On target from range. Cassell's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. These are his first free throws of the game. The first one falls, and so he hits both. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Garnett. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Iverson. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Iverson. Irving with it. And that's Love picking him up defensively. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Outside Love. Beyond the arc. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the paint. It's picked off. Here's Edwards. And they get it back.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
And it'll be Philadelphia with their first time out of the game here. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Sixers lead by 3. Here's Iverson. Here's Malone. Lays it up and banks it in. Malone's got 10 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And here's Edwards. Oh, misses the dunk. Here's Iverson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Philadelphia?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Now here's Edwards. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Marbury. Here's Guglielmo. And it's off from three-point range. The Sixers leading. For 3, Maxey. Philadelphia moving it around. Offline with a baseline jumper.
All alone from mid-range. You've got to think he's kicking himself.
Here's Iverson. Off target from three-point range.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. And Cunningham throws it.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Here's Malone. And that one is hammered home.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Maxey. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And he knocks down the first one. Both teams will make substitutions. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Garnett. Off the inbound, no good. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
It could go. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Philadelphia closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Or the 76ers at the top of their game, huh?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Brian?
Great mentality. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Cassell.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Embiid inside. No points so far. Inside, Embiid gets the advantage.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Back to Butler. To the wing, right side. Sprewell. And Cunningham pulls it down. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Chamberlain. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Yeah, just an outstanding find by Maxey. More than willing to give it up to open teammates.
And Minnesota calls time here. Timberwolves trail up by 13. Outside Love. The 3 ball. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And Kevin Love knows his role so well. This guy is always looking to find space and spread the court with his ability to knock down shots.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Greer. Outside for Irving. Pass to Shays. Here's Greer. 6 on the shot clock. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. The kick out to Edwards. From the arc. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Pass to Malone. Here's Shays. Here's Greer. No made baskets yet. And here's Irving. Here's Malone. Covered by Towns. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Love for 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Phenomenal choice by K. Love to go with the pull-up jumper. Just knows how to exploit the D.
And the 76ers call time here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Shays. Hits the trifecta. Shays has got 6 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Shays. Here's Iverson. No good on the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's in there. Edwards has got 5 points in the quarter.
My goodness, Anthony Edwards offensively, he just makes it look easy sometimes. Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Timberwolves.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Sixers lead by 6. Pass to Malone. We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. Here's Iverson. Here's Chamberlain, covered by Towns. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Marbury. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Here's Cassell. Nails it from 3. Cassell's got 10 points in the game.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Down low. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Back to Towns. Whoa, Towns with the power.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Pass to Iverson. And the layup is good off the glass. He has 7.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
It's tipped. Puts up a deep 3. And that's not going to go. And so it's Philadelphia closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Outside Edwards. Outside for Love. From deep. And it's Irving with a rebound. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Greer. Lets it fly. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
The assist goes to...
Now, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Shays with the bucket.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
To the inside. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Defensive foul.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
Minnesota shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Well, a big man who can shoot free throws is so critical to a team because you can't get too physical with them. You can run your offense through them late game. Kevin Love brings so much to the table.
Timberwolves trail by 6.
76ers foul. Allen Iverson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside for Love. Here's Garnett. The 11-footer. And it's Shays with a rebound.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
Pass to Malone. Here's Greer. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Here's Cassell. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Cassell's got 13.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Iverson can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 8. Pass to Edwards. Here's Cassell. From behind the arc. Can't get it to drop. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Malone. And he dunks it down.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
Pass to Gugliotta. Launches a three. And it's Shays with a rebound. The Sixers lead by 10. Here's Malone. Oh, and there's a... A one-hand jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey. A little exclamation point. And Minnesota with some changes. Philadelphia shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And Minnesota calls time here. Timberwolves trail by 13. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball.
Sixers ball.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Kept alive. Pass to Shays. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Stolen by Wiggins.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. So what's the difference between the diehard fans and the casuals? Well, Kevin Durant said some fans get programmed to just think about free agency and drama, and they only care about the finals and players' legacies. But he's hoping the fans lock in on the game itself, not just the storylines. Guys, back over to you.
It's a good point. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Shays. Here's Malone. Covered by Towns. Here's Shays. Here's Iverson. 7 points in the game. Shays with the bucket. Shays has got 12 points in the game. Timeout called, the Timberwolves. Timberwolves trail by 18. Wiggins outside to get back on track.